Hey guys, it's Joe Madden of Pickdawgz. It's December 14th. It's Tuesday. You're watching the first episode of Puckin' Crazy. I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. If you like the puck, you're gonna love this show. So, how this show is gonna work, we're gonna run every day at 3:30 Eastern. I'm gonna be bringing in some great Puckin' cappers on this show to just talk hockey. So, you guys, I'm gonna bring in first Tony Brown. So let's welcome him to the show here.
Joe,
Hey,
Madden,
Tony.
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You excited to talk some puck and hockey today?
All right, Puckin am. I can't believe it's the first show, the inaugural show, and I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I'm excited to have you on as the first guest today, Tony. This show is going to go every day of the week, any day that you're able to come in. I can't wait to have you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. I appreciate that. I can't wait to be here. Let's do it.
Absolutely. So is there a game you're looking at or any hockey news or anything you're wanting to talk about?
I do. Since it's the first show, I don't want to be the ham of the show. I'm going to let you shine a little bit, but I'm going to give you guys a fucking great pick right here to make some good money. And that's the Florida Panthers at home. They have one of the best home ice advantages I've ever seen in the sport. They're 15-1 on their home ice in the last 16 games, but 14 of the wins came this year. That's dating back to last season. This season, they're 14-1 on the home ice. They're absolutely unstoppable. So taking them at home has been money in the bank all year. Not only we're going to take them at home, we're going to take them on the reverse puck line -2.5 because they're absolutely no competition in the Ottawa Senators for the Florida Panthers. They've beaten them 7 of the last 10 skates. But more importantly, they're 3-0 in the last 3 meetings, and they're outscoring them 6-1, 6 goals to 1 on average in those games. So no need to lay no heavy juice, no need to even chance the -1.5. If you think I'm pucking crazy, bet against it. We're going to go with the Florida Panthers reverse puck line -2.5. They're going to blow Ottawa out, and that's my first pick on the first show.
You are pucking crazy, and I can't believe we're starting it with a pucking crazy bet, but I absolutely love it. We're looking at this Ottawa Senators team. They are completely struggling offensively this season. I can see the Florida Panthers just blowing them completely out of the water. So for the first pucking crazy bet, I'm in.
I'm in. All right. Well, let's see it. I can't wait to come back on tomorrow, and then we're going to talk about what happened at this game, and then you guys are going to jump on the board, and I got hockey picks all day long if you just go over to the site and check them out.
Absolutely. What do you have for sale today, Tony?
Today, I have a Tuesday triple play. It's a light day on the board. I have 1 NHL game, and I have 2 NBA games. So you can buy those individually. You can get my NBA single plays and my hockey single play, or you can get them all together and bang your bookie 3 times over. You can get that Tuesday triple play where you'll get both of my NBA games and my NHL perfect pick. We only got 1 pick in the NHL because it's the best game on the board, and we're really going all in on it.
Absolutely. Well, I love it. I look forward to having you as a regular on this show, and good luck with that pucking crazy bet.
Awesome. And I thank you so much for having me. Good luck with your show, and I look forward to being back.
Thanks, Tony. Have a good one.
Thanks, Joe. No problem.
Okay, guys, so as you can see it, we're going to have these guests in. It's going to be a lot of fun on this show. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss when the show comes out every day at 3:30 Eastern. For my next Puckin' Crazy handicapper, we're bringing in Al Ninos. Let's welcome him to the show here.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
It's good. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Excited to be on the season premiere of the Puckin' Crazy show.
It's going to be a lot of fun here, Al. I hope you're a regular on the show. What do you want to talk about today? Anything going on in the hockey world that's just blowing your mind?
Well, obviously looking forward to today. A bunch of great games on the card after, no NHL yesterday. That was hard to deal with. The NHL is a sport I love betting on. And so, yeah, a lot of great games. Some tough games for sure, but it's a couple really good picks out there, which I do have on my premiums card. And I wanted to look at a couple games. One of them got postponed pretty recently, unfortunately, so we can't look at that one.
Which one is that got postponed?
The Wild game got postponed. I thought we had a good spot there with the Hurricanes missing one of their top guys. But, yeah, a bunch of them entering the COVID protocol now, so that game is postponed. But I did have a pretty fucking crazy pick. Not the craziest one on the board, but getting plus 300 on it. If you want to take a look at that one, I think it's a pretty good shot at a plus 300.
Which one are you looking at?
We're looking at the Maple Leafs heading into Edmonton here. Obviously, they're playing the much better hockey. You tell me, where's the plus 300 here? This is a pretty even line. Edmonton started off the season really hot, but really cooled off coming into this one, losing 5 in a row. But again, as I said, it's not the most obvious pick on the board, but they're still a very good team with one of the best players in the league. And if you take them on the reverse puck line here, they're small home dogs. So if you take them actually minus 1.5, you could get them close to plus 300. And as I've mentioned before on the drive-through and even the morning shows on the weekend, the Maple Leafs always liable to get upset. So if anyone can do it, I think the Oilers sure can. And despite the way these two teams have been playing, Toronto's been playing the much better hockey. But said good shot at some nice plus money here with the home team. So I'm taking it.
So you think the Oilers are going to turn their losing streak around here in a big way?
In a big way, yeah, I think they should. I mean, as I said, still a talented team. They're dealing with some injuries, but who isn't at this point in the season? You know, it's a very physical sport. So, as I said, they still have Connor McDavid. He hasn't scored in a while, actually. So, expect him to come out strong and look to score there. But again, it's still a very good team that should get the job done at home.
Any thoughts on this total then? Because when we look at Edmonton in their last 4 games, they've only scored 5 goals and they've been at home. Are you thinking this is going to be a lower scoring one if they're getting the win here? Or do you think their offense finally steps up and comes back and shows us the Oilers team we're used to?
Well, if I'm going minus 1.5, I need some goals, but I do think this can go either way. So totals in hockey, especially, can be very tricky. I mean, it really is a matter of inches. The puck can go off the post, off the bar, or get in the back of the net. It's a small goal they're trying to squeeze that puck into with the goal wearing a lot of padding. So that inch here or there can really change the total. What do you have the total at right now? Sorry, I don't have.
I had 6.5. Let me just look if that has moved
6.5.
at all.
I'd go under because that is a pretty high total, and Toronto's goaltending has been pretty good too. So both teams have guys that can put the puck in the back of the net. My play here is obviously on the Oilers. As far as the total is concerned, I guess I'd take a shot on the under, but again, not much of an opinion there.
Okay, well, we'll have to come.
You have a take on the total, Joe.
Here. You know what? I'm leaning on the total. If Edmonton wants to stay competitive in this, I think we are going to see an over game between these two. 6.5 is getting a little rich, but I could see this one, especially if Edmonton shows up tonight, going to overtime, getting that 3-3 kind of situation, and we're going to overtime and getting that 7. We look at the Maple Leafs in their last 7 games overall. They are 7-0 to that over. The over is also 4-0 in the Maple Leafs last 4 games following a win. And as a favorite, they're 5-0 to that over. I definitely could see it happening tonight. It just depends what Oilers team we see come out of the dressing room today, because as I said, they in their last 5 games at home, 4 games at home, have only scored 5 goals. So it is a scary situation there.
Yeah, so it's just a nice little value Puckin value play on the reverse puck line here. As I said, Maple Leafs, they've been playing some great hockey, but they did just lose to the Lightning. That was a tough game. They lost the Jets as well. They got puck lined on both those losses. So, when they do lose, they can lose pretty big. So I think it's a nice value play there.
Absolutely. Another thing to look at for this Maple Leafs team is they don't play another game until Saturday. They had their Calgary game tomorrow. Is tomorrow Thursday? No, on Thursday postponed. So they do have some time off between this. So I think they will come out strong and hard. So another reason I like that over.
Yeah, again, a bunch of teams have had extended rest now with, yesterday being off and all that. So a lot of teams should come in rested. We should have some great hockey tonight. I'm definitely a lot of games I'll be tuning into and keeping a close eye on.
Absolutely. Well, all the best with your Puckin bets tonight. I hope they go well for you. And what do you have for sale over at Pickdawgz?
I have a 5-pack tonight. small card in the NBA, but I did find 2 picks I liked there, and I got my 2 best NHL bets as well as my best college basketball play of the night. So check that out. My college basketball has been pretty hot lately. So yeah, it was the NHL that was on fire. Unfortunately, you mentioned the scoring woes of the Oilers. I think in my last 4 premium picks, I've had a total of 2 goals. So definitely looking for a turnaround like my Oilers are tonight. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I can feel that bounce back coming for you. So we hope to see you tomorrow. We'll talk about all your Puckin bets then.
All right, we'll see you then.
Thanks,
Thanks
Al.
again for having me.
Okay, you guys, we've had 2 great Puckin guests in so far. Now, if you're looking for their best bets, again, make sure you check out pickdawgz.com. We have another fantastic hockey guest in. We're going to bring in Rod. Hey, Rod.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Are you ready to talk some Puckin hockey?
I am. I'm definitely ready to talk some Puckin hockey.
You know what? I love the name of this show. I'm so excited for this one. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this as it goes on.
Yeah, I think we are too. I like this late info show to be able to get some more solid picks and take your bookies money. That's always been my goal here when I came to Pickdawgz was helping you folks take your bookies money. That's what we want to do. That's exactly what I want to do is win money. As hockey being not my only best sport, but definitely one of my top sports. That's for sure. Growing up Canadian. I think it was a religion on Saturday night. You weren't parked in front of the TV watching hockey.
Oh, absolutely. It truly is in the blood of Canadians here in Canada. So I'm excited for this. I'm so glad you're going to be part of it. Anything happening in the hockey world that you want to talk about?
For me, just a quick shout out. Give a shout out to Ben Bishop. Sorry to hear. Hey, he struggled mightily to come back from his injuries, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to overcome those injuries, and he's going to have to retire. So the few games that he played, over 400 and something games, was solid save percentage. I think he ends up in the Hockey Hall of Fame, and big shout out to him. Sorry for your struggles that he's not going to make a comeback
and
at
this
all.
was
I think that'll be his retiring this season.
Yeah.
I think eventually he'll come out. He's supposed to come out today, I believe, Tuesday. Sometime there was supposed to be a big hearing. He was supposed to come out and officially announce that he was retired. So
yeah, and this is the Dallas Stars goalie, correct?
Correct. Yeah, he did play for Tampa too. He played for a few teams, but he's finishing off his career in Dallas.
Yeah, and this was a knee injury, I believe.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
He injured his knee, and he tried to make a comeback and just didn't do it. He came back in that and gave up 8 goals, and he's just like, I can't do it. Knees not won't let him do it. So hey, he tried.
Yeah, definitely hard to see the athletes go out like this. I know it's not the way they want to end their career. I just want to say, yes, at some point we're going to be definitely having a prop segment. I've told all the Puckin handicappers they're welcome to give props as well in hockey. So you guys, we're going to try to add that in. I'm not sure if Rod has one today, but we'll definitely get them in here.
Yeah, we can figure out a goal scorer as we go along here. For
yeah,
me,
most definitely.
We could jump right in. News that changed, but I think of some games here. You look, Spencer Knight has been now confirmed in goal for the Panthers. Yikes. And he has not been good. He's been giving up over 3 goals a game, which is craziness. So for me, this over 6.5 was a little scary, and I was sketchy. I love this over 6.5 now. At worst, you're going to get Gustafsson in net as well for Ottawa. He's not confirmed yet, but that's who's looking like he's going to get the start. And he's given up over 3.78 goals a game. So these goalies each give up 3 goals. There's our over. Love the over 6.5 in here.
Easy over with those 2 goalies, Rod. I love it. Goalies.
Yeah, love that one there. Another one I was looking at, you look, the Blues goalie, Jake Ottinger, is going to get the start in goal for the Blues. And his goals against average is 1.42 goals against. And surprisingly for the Blues, hey, Bennington goes down and another guy steps up. Charlie Lindgren's going to get the start for the Blues. And in his first 3 starts as goalie for the Blues, he's got a goals against average that's under 2 as well. So you look at this, and both these goalies are playing lights out. This got 2-1 written all over, 3-1 if someone can get an empty netter. And they got it at 5.5. And hey, everybody's humping this over. Take the under 5.5. We're not going to get enough goals to get even anywhere near this over 5.5.
I agree with you completely.
Love it.
I love it too. That was one I hadn't looked at the total, but I absolutely love it with those goalie announcements, Rod.
Yeah, huge information there. So we'll take that one. And then the last one, as you know, I had things come in threes. So I love things that come in threes. It's just three is a lucky number for me. I love three. Good news usually comes in threes, right? You get one good news and then something else happens, good news, and then something else happens. It does happen the other way too, because usually you get bad news the same way. You get one bad news, two bad news, three bad news, right? And so that's just for me. So here's another one. We're going to take Columbus to beat Vancouver. You know, Columbus, they're 5-0 their last 5 games versus team with losing records. Columbus is also 4-1 after scoring 5 goals or more in the previous game. And Merzlurkins is going to get the start confirmed, and he's lights out their best goalie. And he's, as he said at the start of this season, he's making this season for his fallen comrade who passed away in net with that bad firework accident. But he's going to try to win the Vezina, and he's going to give it his all. So, you know, he's giving 150% every night. So Absolutely. We're going to take Columbus to stop this streak of the Canucks, who have been rolling right along. But I think this is where it stops. We're going to take Columbus on the money line. I think you can parlay those 3 up. But the biggest play, we're going to take Columbus on the reverse puck line, -1.5. We've done it a couple times this year and got lucky and hit a couple. We just missed the last one. We're going to do it again. We're going to be pucking crazy and take the -1.5 with Columbus at +285.
You are pucking crazy, but I absolutely love this one as well. We have this Columbus Blue Jackets team I think is rolling. I think what we're seeing for their standings right now isn't a true mirror of this team. I think they're going to come in. I think they're going to steamroll the Vancouver Canucks tonight. So I absolutely love it. We see so much of the public on the Vancouver Canucks tonight, totally going against it. I love taking it on the reverse puck line. I'm getting +275 on that. What did you say you're getting on it?
I got +285 earlier, so it's come down just a little smidge, but still +275, almost 3 times your money. That's definitely worth a shot.
Absolutely. Can't go wrong with that, Rod. Now, was there any props that you were looking at tonight?
For me, goals wise, I think you're going to see some goals. I think Austin Matthews gets a goal. I think since he shaved his mustache, which is good to see. That's another good hockey news. I think ever since he got rid of the mustache, at least have been winning.
We should dedicate 10 minutes to that. Like, come on, that was such an amazing event that he shaved it. He needed to do that so long ago.
Oh yeah, 2 seasons ago you should have shaved that thing off, buddy.
Absolutely.
So I think he gets a goal tonight. And for me, another prop. I think. What's his name? Where did I have that here? Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Well, while you're looking for that, I want to know your thoughts on Connor McDavid. We all know that you love Connor McDavid. Do you think he has a better game tonight?
He's going to try, but he's only one guy, right?
Absolutely.
So I think he gets a goal because he loves to battle Matthews. So that's why I've got written down here. Connor McDavid, nice plus money when that's a goal for him. I think he gets a goal. Him and Matthews duel it out. You guys were talking. I see here earlier with the total. Oh, tough one. Edmonton likes to get scores lots at home, so I would lean to the over in that one. I think we get enough goals that we get over, including David gets one. And
Rod, I've been meaning to ask you, do you have any futures on MVP or anything for hockey?
Yeah, in the beginning of the season, way back, I said when the very when hockey first started, I got McDavid to win MVP.
Okay.
I also have him to win MVP and the other one, Art Roth, the Hart, most valuable player, right? The MVP and there's one other one I got, point scoring leader, like the Art Ross Trophy. He wins the Art Ross Trophy and the Hart.
Oh, I like
my 2 futures that I have.
Yeah, and I think if it comes down to it right now, it's probably Connor McDavid and Ovechkin who are in the running for that MVP. Anyone else you'd throw in there?
You got to throw in Draisaitl, as they say. The scoring points, right? he keeps up the points just like McDavid does. They're both that's who I think the race is between. It's between McDavid and Draisaitl. Whoever comes out on top of the Art Ross race in that wins the MVP, in my eyes. Okay. And for me, Vezina, I was on Hellebuck. I'm going to stick with it. I still like Hellebuck at the start of the season. And I know he struggled a little bit to start the season, but I think when crunch times comes, he's there. So I'm going to go with Hellebuck.
Okay, I can get behind that. Well, Rod, what do you have for sale over at Pickdawgz?
For me, I've got a NHL triple over there. If you just want hockey, that's what we're doing. This is a hockey show. I've got a top shelf NHL triple for today. Or if you want that, you got my Tackle the Book Tuesday. I've got that over there as well. Went 4-1 yesterday. Let's continue it there as we tackle the books and take their money. That's what we love doing.
Absolutely.
You get that for another, I think it's another $5. So another $5 gets you another 4 plays. Can't beat that.
No, you can't. Not at all. Well, Rod, I want to thank you for being part of this first show. And I know you're going to be a regular, even if you don't want to be. We're going to make you a regular on this show. So you guys, thank you so much for watching Puckin Crazy. Until tomorrow, have a great day.